get it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 32-yard line.
They go play action with McDonald. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards.
Jets.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the gun, it's McDonald. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. a great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? To throw on second down. McDonald throwing right, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, New York.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Play action. It's McDonald. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on third and long. McDonald into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Play action, now it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
He was brought down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
That's the reason we ball for.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On play action, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Complete to
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Allen off the play fake. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
27-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's
out of the gun, McDonald. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Mike 52. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. He's crashing. He's checking out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at midfield.
from midfield. Here's Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks through the contact. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Well, 22 more yards there and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have another first down and more. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Bills 10, Jets 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I don't even know why this team showed up. 5 wide. 21, Mike 21, check Mike.
From the 41, Allen trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. throwing on first down. McDonald, and this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown,
Rashawn Perriman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Jets 14, Bills 10. Chase
following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jabari Zuniga just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Hey, check Mike 21, right? Alert, alert, alert! Here we go, here we go!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off the play fake. Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Check three, check three.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Second and 10 at the 25.
Off play action. Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 20. That QB's trapped.
Now Allen. Off play action. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Allen, they'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Alert! Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the run. 57's Mike.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up
Allen now off the play fake.
13-yard line.
This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. To return, here's Agnew. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Allen rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Allen to throw. Off play action. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over
Why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays and offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Intended for Brashad Harriman. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and throw for it here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff looking right. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. On 4th down, McDonald firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You thought you had
and it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Complete to
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have once again taken the lead.
For the point after.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
At their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And some space here. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Jets 28, Bills 16. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Off the play fake. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen escaping the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action. Allen. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Off the play fake. Allen. And able to find John Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big yardage that time for the Jets. Give him 52 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready. 56, Mike, 56. What's QB drop? 19 tight. 56, Mike, 56.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You
get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown.
Chris Herndon. Touchdown.
Chris Herndon. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jets 35, Bills 16. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because Now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
16.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.